Hey all, Dan Mowinski, Fractional Chief AI Officer and Artificial Intelligence Consultant here. So today I just wanted to do real quick video about how I'm using AI to help me in my personal life, about how I'm going to sell some stuff. So I'm moving pretty soon here, and what I'm doing is I'm going around the house just trying to sell some stuff out. And one of the things that I did before that I started doing again is using AI to help me write the best possible posts to put stuff on Facebook Marketplace to sell. So what you're looking here is me talking to ChatGPT. And this has worked really well, and I'm going to actually go through a couple of examples of what people are saying. So the first thing is I just want to sell some stuff. So I wanted to create a funny post for Facebook Marketplace specifically on what I can sell. So if you look here, I have a prompt that I put into ChatGPT. So it says, I want you to act as a professional comedian as well as somebody who's very skilled and good at selling things on Facebook Marketplace. So first of all, give it a direction. Next, I have attached a picture of 5 different holders for stockings for Christmas. These are great for stocking holders above the fireplace, and as you can see, there are 6 of them. 2 of them are angels, 3 of them are houses, 1 of them is church. So just describing a little bit about what I'm selling, just telling it this is what it is. I'm selling these for $10 total, just to get rid of them. I want you to create me an extremely humorous and much longer than average post. So I've noticed that a longer than average post gets a lot more than an average or even a short post, at least in my opinion, when it's set up this way. But about the description of what these can do, the benefits of what they are by somebody and who should buy them. And then I just gave it my cross street locations. And then I actually forgot to upload the picture for this one, but this is what it gave me. So it spit out this, Elite Christmas Stocking Management System. It's hilarious. So if you want, you can pause this recording and, read this whole thing. But this is pretty funny. I was laughing as I did this. So, what do they do? Ruining your driveway and explaining it to your spouse. So it had some funny jokes in here, like why you need these, the value of these, and it broke it down to $1.66 per holder, less than the emotional cost of your stockings. So this is just pretty good. And then, who should buy it, what the conditions are, and then the pickup, and then it even, if this made you laugh, then this is working their magic. So I did this and I was like, okay, this is great, let me post some more. So then I was like, okay, now do this image. It's bookends, they're solid and strong, they're only $5 and the same address and location. Now for this one, again, I forgot to upload the picture. Leave me alone. I don't know why. I just didn't. But it gave me this just based off of this very small prompt, and obviously the main one here. I got this, and this one I actually got a lot of responses from people saying that this is hilarious. So everyone is like, this is hilarious, I'm interested, and I can actually show you some real responses that people sent. So why these are superior, they're timeless. Let's talk about price. I'm not sure who this benefits more, concept of literacy. So this is just funny, like, this is great, this is working well. And then I did another Christmas one. So here I actually remembered to upload the pictures for this. Now I did do more pictures when I actually posted it to Facebook than I did here, but I just wanted a couple pictures so AI knew what I was doing. And then I gave it more explanation. Do the same thing for these Christmas lights. There's a lot of lights. I don't know how much there is. I'll attach a video, so I'm telling it that I'm going to attach a video, but not here. But I'll send it with the Facebook. There's so many different kind of lights. Just describe it a little bit, and then I like to put in the price directly for this. And then here, the Great Christmas Light Mountain, and it did a whole lot of that. Now this one I didn't quite like as much. So I said, okay, now add a little bit more about how my goal was to outdo Clark Griswold from National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. Definitely my favorite Christmas movie. So from here, so then the Christmas Mountain, Clark Griswold edition. So it added this black storage box not included, inside joke from the movie. So just so much fun stuff. What's in here, what's included. So getting a really long post. I like this one, and then another one, a tricycle that we have for one of my kids. I just said, hey, this is it. It's good for some kids. There's fine, there's no issues. It's used. I'm going to record a video, the bell that works. So whatever you add to it, it definitely adds directly to this. So it's up for grabs. It's not a museum. It talks about the bell. This is very important and been tested extensively. So this is just a great post. A little bit about it. It's humorous. It's funny. A lot that goes along with it. Here's another one. My French coffee press. Or my French press for my coffee. So it added some more, serious coffee person, condition, why this, the pickup, the price, a little bit of jokes behind the price, behind it. So that's what I did. Now from here, these are the responses that I'm getting. People are like, oh, this is a funny write-up. I get a lot of that. And then from here, just a couple more. So marketplace, this guy, here's another one. Thanks, funny write up. What was this one? Can I pick these up? Can I pick these up on Thursday? Your caption is hilarious. So I get a lot of that when I'm going through here. I think there was another one that was really good. Maybe this one, I don't know. Stacy. Yeah, you got me with your post. I would love to take these. So this is just a practical way that people are using AI. If you want, I'll put the comments or I put the exact post that I had in here. You can edit it to whatever you want. And then the other ones. So I did this. Now I know I could also create a custom GPT for this as well. And I actually think I'm going to do that because I have a lot more stuff that I'm going to sell. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the initial prompt. I'm going to modify it a little bit to make it more general. And then I'm going to put in all the examples of exactly what people said or exactly what I said from the good ones. And like, hey, this is a good example of an output. There's another good example of an output, another good example of an output. So that way my custom GPT will know exactly what a good output looks like. And then I can just save that. And then I could essentially do that forever. So hopefully this was helpful. If it was, let me know. Just drop a comment in here. If it wasn't helpful, then, sorry you wasted 5 minutes of your time. Maybe watch something else that's more helpful. So thank you for watching. I do appreciate it. And hopefully this was good for you. And good luck selling stuff on Facebook Marketplace. All right. And pow. Yeah, there it is. All right. Bye.